Yo, what's up sports fans? Welcome to a brand new video on my YouTube channel. It's been a little while since I've posted a video. I got my well-needed rest after the last race. We're back on the YouTube grind and we today got the long-awaited e-bike build check. I've ridden quite a bit with this bike already. I got it over the summer and it's time now to run you guys through all of the setup from the e-bike, what I do different for the e-bike build compared to the race build, different tires and all of that. So stay tuned and let's get into this awesome Simplon Rapcon eCX bike build. Let's go. Let's start with the heart of the bike. It has a Bosch CX engine in it and it's a size medium, so it's exactly the same as my race bike. It has the same suspension characteristics as my Rapcon race bike has. I wish that more brands actually did it this way, where they would just copy the same bike. Of course, it's not so easy because you have to fit in the engine. Sometimes it actually feels better than my normal bike because it has so much weight down low. So yeah, medium size, exactly the same. Only difference compared to the normal bike is the shock. This has a trunnion shock in it, DHX2 Fox, and then we got a 500-pound spring on there, which is 50 pounds more than my usual shock spring. We got a Fitlock bottle on there, fits perfectly as you can tell, 750 milliliters. So this just magnetically clips on and off, which is real nice. And basically has the same storage as my race bike has, which is super good. If you look at the dropper, this is the Bike Yoke Revive 3.0 dropper. This one has the same length as my race bike dropper, so really good with the fitment of the frame, and it's, as you can tell, really long, so it's super nice to ride with. This dropper is paired with also the Bike Yoke Sakma seat. As you can tell, this is not your usual seat because it has these sort of elastomers inside these little bolts, which is super cool because what it does is it gives you extra, I don't know if I can show it correctly, gives you extra flex on the seat, which is specifically nice for riding on the e-bike because of course with the e-bike you always go quite fast and you pedal quite a lot on the seated position, let's say going up, and this really makes it much more comfortable and you almost get like a bit more traction. It definitely feels like a couch, which is for the e-bike I think really good. For the normal bike I don't run it because I feel like it gets away some of the efficiency of the climbing, but not much, but a little bit. But of course with the e-bike, who cares about efficiency on the e-bike? Same thing, who cares about efficiency? So when we look about these bad boys, what the hell? The Crank Brothers flat pedals. I have no idea which model this is, but yeah, one of the things I try to do for this year is to run flats all winter on my e-bike, just to get to learn to ride with flats again and keep on continuing having a good technique on the bike. So yeah, talking about efficiency again, of course this doesn't really help with that, but hey, it's an e-bike. Who gives a damn? That's basically which is mounted to the frame. We also got the Garmin MTB on here, real nice thing. It has also e-bike mode on there, which is real nice, and yeah, I use it for all of my trainings, and it's yeah, it's nicely fit onto there. We got the essential sticker on there too, which is of course really important. Now moving to the cockpit, we got Bike Yoke goods once again. This is the bar keeper in 45 mil, same as my race bike. We got some nice top cap from Bike Yoke too. Look at that, dang, that's beauty. We got the bar keeper. This is the low version, so low stack, also fully slammed, as low as it can go. And I'm pretty sure it's cut at 760, but with the grips, it's a 770. The TRP new brakes, these are so good. I love the adjustment on there. This is the bite point and then this is the lever adjustment. So yeah, real good stuff there. I'm really enjoying these brakes. yeah, one of the new things is that you can pair it with the shifter as well, so screws on there. So yeah, talking about the drivetrain, we got full TRP drivetrain, we'll get to that in a bit. And then of course, talking about the dropper earlier, we got the beauty as dropper lever on there as well. And then of course the trusty sand hit hand guards. They always do me well and they always save my hands, so thank you guys for always hooking me up with the goods. So that's basically it for the cockpit. Moving down lower, we got the Fox 38 fork. Basically what I do is I just change the volume spacer, so I put one more in for the e-bike, and usually the setup is fairly good. Sometimes a bit more pressure can do the job too, but that's basically talking about the setup. We got the big mud guard on there from Fox, bolts on real nicely up there, and yeah, really good for the winter times. So now the fun things start. Let's talk about wheels, big topic. So we got DT Swiss carbon wheels, and these are the EXC 1200 wheels, both on the front as well as on the back, and these are so strong. I mean, look at the amount of races I've done with it. I've done Morion with it, I've done Pietra with it, I've done Bielsko-Biala in Poland, and then World Champs all with this wheel. Not because I didn't want to run this wheel for the other rounds, but because I just swapped the wheels around. So yeah, carbon wheels, front and rear. And then at this point I got the Magic Mary radial tires on here, both on the front as on the rear, but that's because I was testing with the tires the last few days. And now a quick chat about the tires and what I do differently compared to the normal bike. So as of right now, the Magic Marys are on the rig. That's because I was testing with these tires. Usually I run these bad boys right here.
Wait. What the hell?
This is the front tire, 2.5 width, and then this is the rear tire, so it has huge scoops, which is super good when you're trying to brake. Of course the e-bike has some more weight to it, so really good tires. Yeah, these are really my go-to when it comes to when you're riding in really slop and rainy conditions all the time, like I do here in Germany, or when I go to Belgium, or even at home. To be fair, it's really muddy all the time here and it rains a lot, so these tires are definitely my go-to. As I said, again, these are not on my tire on my bike at the moment because I was testing with them, but I'll insert some clips of me when shredding with these tires. And you'll see how they hook up. So yeah, that's basically it. Maybe I'll just go and swap the bike around real quick, and then we can have a closer look on the other side, brakes and stuff. Oh, here we go. So let's have a closer look on the other side of the rig. So again, as I said, we got the Bosch Performance Line CX engine in there. These are paired with 165 cranks, so good job on Bosch for equipping all the bikes with smaller cranks. Quickly show what kind of batteries in this bike. This is a 750 watt battery from Bosch. Basically clicks in here inside the frame, and then you just plug it in with a cable inside here, which is the same port as a charging port. And yeah, then you can fire up. You got a fresh battery to go, and then you can empty another one. So yeah, I'm really thankful for the Trailblazers team and Bosch for supplying me with this fancy battery, and yeah, I can do huge days on it with this battery. So yeah, I'm really thankful for having it. And then you can charge the e-bike with this plug right here. So yeah, real good stuff there. So yeah, that's one of the big things, the tires, that I do differently with the e-bike. Now talking about brakes. The brakes we got on here are again TRP brakes. We got the blue pads, 220mm rotor on the back. This is the race rotor. And then the same goes for the front as well. So we got the 220 disc on the front as well. And on the front we got semi-metallic pads, so these are the yellow ones, which have a little bit more fade to them. I'm quite a guy who likes to use the front brake a lot as like dragging. I'm not the type of guy who pulls it on and off. If you feel like sometimes you lock up the front tire, this might be a good solution going forward. Of course, as I said, again, we got TRP, full-on TRP drivetrain. So we got the cassette, the derailleur, and then the chain on the front, or the chain ring on the front, is a stock one, because I believe the TRP guys don't make that one. But yeah, that's the situation as it is. So it's about to start raining now. I hope I covered everything about the bike, and it's good timing to head out and go home. If you have any questions about the rig, let me know in the comments down below, and I'm free and happy to answer you whatever you want to hear. And yeah, catch you soon in the next video, and yeah, hopefully onwards and upwards now for the YouTube videos. Yeah, as I said again, I took quite a bit of a break from everything, also from training and so on, but we're locked in now, back on training and also on the e-bike program. So this is a really cool topic I can now cover as well. And of course, I know a lot of you guys out there are running e-bikes, so finally I can join the e-bike gang. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video.